and this followed, as you guys probably followed, several weeks of real threats, really nasty threats actually from the 4 Republicans on the Gang of 8, where they kind of took turns going after LGBT families and saying they would seek the immigration bill. And I think one of the things that disturbed me the most about the dialogue was that we can't, it's the immigrants versus the gays, as if no immigrants are gay and no gays are immigrants. And I think, you know, there are some people like Senator Collins and Senator Leahy, who are the co-leads of the bill, who consistently in the media said, these are about families in my state who I can't look at them and allow them to be separated by, you know, discriminatory laws and unjust laws. And those are kind of the two same voices. Really, plus, you know, a few other Democrats, and then also some really great Republicans in the House. I have to say, Richard Hanna called me pretty much every day through the entire markup. Really wonderful sport, and Charlie Dent came to a reception we had the week before the markup started. But really a very few number of voices. And then last night, after Gray and Flake spoke, Senator Feinstein, and then Senator Schumer, and then Senator Durbin, and then Senator Franklin all said, well, they asked Leahy not to they asked him to withdraw the amendment. They didn't want to have to vote on it. And
I assume that was all choreographed.
you know, we had a lot of, boy, I talked about that for a long time. I mean, Feinstein has shifted positions very recently in the media. I think everybody in the Gang of 8 was not able to us on the Republican Democrat side, and the Democrats who said they were with our families, I think, you know, let us down from the very beginning and didn't stand up for our families, which didn't make sense to me in this climate where you had Democrats from North Dakota and, Montana. I mean, like Heidi Heitkamp and John Tester like our families, you know what I mean? So like, and then you had also Republicans, and just a real sweep of senators coming up for gay marriage. I mean, just really in the last few months. So that's why I have more questions than answers, because I'm a bit perplexed by it. But I actually know that it was not completely choreographed. And it was disappointing because Senator Hirono had just offered a different poison pill amendment, and there were several Democrats who said, I want to vote for this, even though Schumer and Durbin said, don't make us vote for this because we want it before we have to vote against it in the core agreement. And then Flake and Brady said, well, we're just because they had a lot of hard votes. So that was very disappointing. And then Leahy, who was magnificent, I thought, and who got a lot of compliments from both sides of the aisle for the whole markup, he withdrew the amendment, and then 4 other Democrats in the committee spoke out in favor of it after they didn't take a vote on it. But it was a bad situation, disappointment. And I got to say, I mean, that I know even of the Republicans on the Gang of 8, or at least 3 of them, I know that they were not personally against this amendment. They just weren't. And it was definitely politics. I mean, and we had excellent messengers to them, senior strategists saying this is not good for the party moving forward. Don't have this fight. Why are you doing this? You know, and especially because Latinos stood really strongly with this and said, you don't get a pass, you know, on immigration reform by saying, oh, we wanted to help millions of Latinos, but there are 20,000 gay families that just couldn't abide. So I'm a bit perplexed and feel like we need to have a conversation to move forward. Now, our hope is that the Supreme Court will take care of this for, the large majority of the families, and we move forward that way. We do want a floor vote. We want to know who stands with us, but I guess one thing I have to say tonight, if you all can help us get 7 Republicans, we can do something on the floor, but I'm not seeing us get
We don't have any senators in D.C. to complain.
Julie, just before we open it up for general questions here, for Chris, so do you think there will be offered on the floor? The lady will offer?
Yeah, and I think there's LGBT groups, including us, that want to vote on this and want to see who stands with us.
Schumer and Durbin have to vote for it, and will, then it passes.
No, it doesn't get to 60, and it's got to have 60.
It's got to have 60 as an amendment.
It's got to have 60 amendment. There's no way let this go through without.
That's how I say.
So, yeah, we have well over 50.
Yeah.
And we have, I think we could have easily up to 52 Democrats and 4 Republicans. Not easily, but I think that's not totally unrealistic, but I don't see us getting this.
One more question for you. What do you see as the layout?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough over there. Sorry, I'm laughing because I had some conversations with some optimists over on the Republican side. So, I think immigration is going to be extremely difficult now. That there's bipartisan candidate over there coming out with their plan, and then you have the chairman of the judiciary team that is very different view and is now on a pathway to citizenship, which is really at the core of the Senate bill. So I think there's a lot of complications. But we really saw the strategy as like the Violence Against Women Act getting this done in the Senate, getting an LGBT inclusive version done in a bipartisan way, which is what happened with the Violence Against Women Act, that won with 75 or 76 votes. So had huge momentum going over the House, and the House just took the Senate version, which was LGBT inclusive, and passed it. I think what happened between then and now was gun control, and so we had all this great momentum, and then people just lost their mojo, and it's amazing people switch from principle to politics with like one setback like that. But I think so. We were never optimistic that the House would be somewhere we could get this done, but I think we had good people actually on both sides of the aisle in the conference that could have helped us keep it in.
Just one more quick questions. Before I do, let me introduce my husband.
Just to plan to get millions of new Democrat voters elected and Republican support it. In your experience with your conduct, do you think that sentiment is widespread, like in Congress, or do you think there's merit to that position?
There are some that I don't think there's merit to, but there are some sort of hold that position to think that this approach was for getting a lot of new Democratic voters, but on the other hand, I think a lot more Republicans
Woke up after this last election and realized that if we systematically turn away African Americans and Hispanics and gays and lesbians and every other minority group, there's not going to be much left of the Republican Party here, because we are headed towards a country that's going to be a majority minority country. That's clearly where we're headed. Arizona will, within the next 6 years, become a majority minority state. So some of us have recognized, and been saying it a long time, and others I think recognized after this last election, that we better not try to lose the Hispanic voters. I think is very much at the core of what caused the change. If you had asked me a year ago about the prospects for this legislation, I would have said there's no way this is going to ever be considered. In January and February, I was quite optimistic. You can see the momentum building, and now I'm less optimistic today. Not just on our provision, obviously, which I'm certainly less optimistic about, but I'm less optimistic about the bill as a whole, because the forces against it are really mobilizing, and I think it's going to be very tough. The House version is going to be so different, I think, than the Senate version. It's hard to imagine how they're going to